Alright, so we're getting ready for winter teardown. I'm just draining fuel out. I'm about to do the oil, so we're going to go over the oil here because a lot of guys ask me about the methanol and the oil and all this kind of stuff. And one thing I wanted to show you real fast here is this is my catch can, which I got a new one we'll go over later, but that's water. That's condensation that's coming out of the valve covers that's caught up in here, and you can see it's had more or less in there from time to time, but it does put a lot of condensation out that tube and into the motor. So I think adequate catch can, something big like this, is probably important on the methanol deal. Alright, so I'm back getting ready to drain the oil. I've got a couple of things here. I've got this so we can get a little in there and look at it. And I tried to clean this thing up pretty well so that we can see the garbage out. People are asking me, does the oil get milky from the methanol and the condensation and all that? And so we're going to just try and capture that here and see what this milky oil deal is all about. Around here, but we can get a good capture of the milky oil. This oil probably has, I don't know, 50 passes or more on it. I don't change it very often, so it should be good and nasty so everybody can wig out on it. Here we go. Just put that little dude right up there. Can't see very well here. Catch around this. It's a light down here on this nastiness. See the yellow coming out there? Like pancake batter. Let's see if we can get this up here. Yeah. Oh, look at the nastiness. Let's try to catch us a little here. See what it's about. Let it go for a minute or two. There it is. It's lighter color for sure. If I can focus this thing. I don't know. Doesn't look like the end of the world to me. We'll see what it looks like towards the end, maybe. Just some old yellow looking oil. Turbo's out. And I wanted to show this log manifold. It comes up from the back here, connects, comes out here to the turbo, and then I've welded my wastegate in here like that. so we can get some priority. And then we got this kick out here. Anyhow, that's how it sits in the car like that. You can see how tight it is. And for all those people that are like, why don't you just run the exhaust underneath the car? Okay, where? Jeez. She's out. Nice day, so do it outside engine disassembly.
Who's that?
It's YouTube. Stock 317s, stock valves, nothing done. Look like they're getting a little rough, rusty. Bet that's from the condensation sitting in there. Here's the race winning pistons. Just some stalkers. They got a little dish to them. I don't even know. I thought they were flat tops. Whatever. Head gaskets all look good. I think these are LS7 or 9 or whatever the multi-layer gaskets are. Anyhow, because the other head tore off. And now I got to get an engine stand freed up. I guess we'll pull the rods and pistons out of this thing and look at bearings for fun. Alright, so we're working on the motor tear down. And I used the deck height jig here, the little deck height, to measure the pistons at the top of their run, and come up with this. And you can see here. Let's get this thing to zoom on this. There we go. Focus. Number 1 shows to be about negative -0.002. 2 is up 7. 3 is up 3. 4 is down 4. 5 is down 7. 6 is down 1, and then up 3 and 13. So it kind of looks like maybe some rods are tweaked there in the middle. But here, this is number 5 here. Let's see, let's get the light. Number 5 here, it don't look like it's tweaked. It's pretty dang straight. Look, well, I don't know. There might be a little curve to it, but nothing real obvious. That's 2. And there's 4 up there. That's 2 there. That's 4. And then this back one, I don't see any obvious lean to them. Like when I see them rods on the internet, people pull out, they look like friggin' S-curves. So, I don't know. We'll pull them out here in a minute. Look at the bearings. I don't know how many. I was told this motor had 90,000 miles on it, and when I checked the bore, it was still about 4.003 or so. It's right around in there, so it's got a little bit of clearance or wear to it. But I'm thinking this is the worst of it. If we only got, 10/15ths bend in these things, after 150 just stupid passes, let's put another set in there, get us another set, and go for another year with a little higher RPM and a better cam. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, we'll carry on. Alright, so I popped out number 5, which is on our list of possible janked out rods. And the bearings look legit. Let's see. Things look good to me. I might rerun them suckers. And the crank don't look like it has any problem. Very smooth and clean. So, where do we get our loss from? The rod. You'll already get a flat across there. The rod looks straight. So I have an obvious bow in it. Or in the side here. Don't know. Don't know. We'll check out. So there's a pile of pistons and rods. They all look the same. All the bearings are reusable grade, in my opinion. Crank looks flawless. You can see the old magic can down in there. That's about it. I don't really know what to do with the rods. Maybe I can find a shop around here that can check them for me on a rod machine and make sure that they're legit. If they aren't, I'm thinking maybe we'll just get another set of stalkers, pop them back in, and dog everyone out next year.